Steam is having their summer sale again with over 44,000 games with amazing discounts. And trust me, it takes forever to filter through all those games to find the great ones, but not to worry, we've already done that for you, and we'll highlight the 10 best of the games under $5 on sale now. And there were so many great games under $5 that we made 2 other lists too, so check those out. Some games are made better when you add more layers and allow the player to do whatever. But sometimes limiting what the player can do allows the game to shine. When I started playing, I thought this was like other roguelike survival games. Find supplies, find crafting schemes, build stuff, repeat. And don't get me wrong, there is that, but The Flame and the Flood is much deeper story to tell, and more satisfying survival mechanics than any other I've played, mainly because the choices I make limited what I could do and what I needed to do next. The Flame and the Flood is a great experience for $2.99. What more could you want from life than a room filled with pirates singing barbershop songs, a few rubber trees, and some hard biscuits? Well, maybe an engagement ring that didn't turn your beloved to stone, and perhaps a few more insults so you could win those sword fights. The Monkey Island series is a true classic in the point-and-click genre, and The Curse is my favorite by far. The cartoon graphics are nice enough to satisfy modern gamers, and the puzzles are challenging but rewarding to solve. And for $2.44, what do you be waiting for? Okay, so hear me out. What if Samus from Metroid was a cat? Yeah? And what if there were only 2 colors until you found more in the world? Okay, fine. We'll make it so you can hop into a robot mech suit and run around shooting things and getting upgrades and all that cool Metroid stuff. But we're still gonna need you to get out of it from time to time and squeeze through tight spaces or ride around in other type of mech suits to kill bosses, save the world, alright? Good? I thought you'd go for Gato Roboto if it was only $3.99. The cheapest game on this list is only 79 cents, and it's one great dungeon crawler. Fate has all the features you'd expect since it was made in the golden age of dungeon crawlers. You'll have bosses, countless weapons, legendary equipment, a pet that will fight alongside you, hidden rooms, quests, and even fishing. After all, Fate was one of the first to have all of that. So the graphics are great, the controls are tight, the story is almost non-existent, just the way we like it. Donuts are great, but unfortunately and unexpectedly, this game is more about the whole than the donut. If you've ever played Katamari Damacy before, the concept will be familiar, but almost exactly the opposite. Move the whole to eat the small things until you grow enough to eat the big ones. And eventually, if you eat your leafy green forest, you'll be able to eat the whole universe. Besides this, there's some sassy storytelling on the side. Hard not to love this title a whole lot. Okay, I'll stop that. The makers of Hades are on a roll, but their newest title is not on this list yet. But both of their previous titles are. They've both been highlighted by us before, so longtime viewers of the channel will know that we love Bastion and Transistor. The latter being a great mix of real-time and turn-based fighting with some ingenious upgrade mechanics. A single upgrade can be used in many different ways to produce loadouts that will constantly surprise you. Solve the mystery, restore what was lost, and fix your world in Transistor. This is actually an amazing collection of Castlevania games from the whole series. Game Boy games, NES, and SNES titles are all present, but with the ability to save at any point, so the harder NES titles will be at least a bit more manageable. It's not for your die-hard graphical addict, but for the fan of the series or classic platforming games, it's a solid collection at a nice price. It would make a great entry into a video game history class, kind of like an early Castlevania history textbook. Okay, class, open your Castlevania 3s to stage 7 and show me you found the whip. Steampunk? More like steam posers. Those fancy lads with their metal top hats are just trying to be as cool as these pirates who are actually powered by Steam. Though, I guess that makes them hot, not cool. Either way, the way they fight allows you to control the shootouts turn by turn, so your moves are planned out way ahead, and their shots can be, and should be, manually aimed, allowing you to perform amazing trick shots and finish the mission without breaking a sweat. Looks like you're the cool one now. Unless you're just dehydrated and have stopped sweating. Hidden Folks is not a survival horror game like the title suggests, nor is it a fast-paced shooter or a mind-bending puzzle game. Nope, it's a fantastic hidden object game that you can play and should play with your family. Rustle the bushes and open the blinds to find hidden things. Dig holes or stop a waterfall to find the entire list of hidden objects, or find just enough to move on to the next area. From farms and forests to the big city, Hidden Folks will have you looking at the world and, you're still using your eyes. But it's fun, is what I'm saying. Now, I'm not a huge fan of all kinds of horror. I'm actually very picky in my horror selection, but zombies are really my thing, and Resident Evil 4 and 5 are really more of a third-person shooter, so I just can't get enough of them. I don't know what else to say. I really caught the bug, and I think you should too. Go get one of these titles. They're only $4.99. Maybe get both. So those are the 10 games we think viewers of this channel will find to be the most exciting deal. And if you like cheap games, there's still time to sign up for our monthly games giveaway. We're giving away 5 games at the end of each month, so check out this month's giveaway in the description below and subscribe so you'll be notified when we finish our other lists of great games under $5, $10, $20, as well as plenty of game news, casual playthroughs, and game giveaways. And as we close out the video, here are a few more games that were also on sale but didn't quite make the cut down to 10 games, and a tiny explanation of them. The Swapper for $2.24 is puzzle solving with clones, but don't think about what happens to them when they disappear. Sherlock Holmes, The Devil's Daughter for $2.49 is a great deduction game where you need to actually be good at logic. Tooth and Tail for $1.99. There may be no cats in America, but the other animals will eat you all just the same. Rock of Ages 2 for $3.74. Roll down the hill, smash stuff, and repeat, but better. Cook Serve Delicious 2 for $3.24 is a great short-order cook simulator. Orders up! So that's our list, but what games do you think should have made the list? Let us know in the comments below. And until then, we'll play with you next time.